Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Season 29 prizes early. This season brought some pretty interesting prizes, so let's check them out. For level 2, we have the Roblox R spoiler. If you can't tell already, this is a reference to the OG Roblox logo. It's the R slapped onto a spoiler. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using this too much while driving around, but it is a really cool thing to have. Next up, we have a really interesting prize. These are the R 2008 tire style, so these aren't a rim. These just completely cover your tires. They're not a rim, it's just a tire style. So whatever rim you have underneath here, you can't even see at all. While these aren't the craziest thing ever, I don't think that we've ever had a tire style that completely covers your rim like this. The rollerblade was the closest thing that we got to that, and that just minimizes your rim, so it doesn't get rid of it completely, it just makes it really small. But this one is just super interesting because it totally gets rid of the rim. Unfortunately, you cannot change the color of this white X here, but you can put tire stickers on it. For level 5, we have the truss rims, and this is another Void knockoff, although this one is pretty cool. It is just totally floating in midair, which I kind of like. Now here you can see it's driving around. It makes this little orb thing in the middle. It's really interesting. Unfortunately, this loses a lot of detail while driving, but it does kind of look like a spiked rim, which is really cool. These are also a pass prize, so if you want these, you're going to have to buy the pass. Next, we have a new drift, which is the Bloxer drift, and this is based off of the old Bloxer icon logo thing. Now, drifts aren't my favorite thing in the game, but I can appreciate a good drift, and I do really like these ones. Next, we have our texture for the season, the Roblox stud texture. This is a pretty simple texture. You can just see it's a bunch of studs, bricks, whatever. Not the craziest thing ever, but it is still pretty good. Next, we have the Bloxer launcher spoiler, and it shoots out blocks and a little particle effect like that. Let's see if it goes again. Boom, see it shoots out that, and there's a little bit of confetti and particles there. If you like animated spoilers, this one's probably for you. This is really, really cool. And the brick goes way far. Look at that. Dang, the more I play with this, the more I really like this. This is cool. Alright, before we look at the level 10 prize, here is the top 2% prize. We actually have a rim this season. These are the speed coil rims. They have a little bit of a particle effect. Here's what they look like while driving. As you can see, it's kind of like a little corkscrew. Pretty cool. Sadly, these rims do not improve the speed of your car, which would have been pretty cool. Although it would have been a little bit overpowered. Alright, so finally, now let's review the level 10 prize, the brick car. This is another McLaren that we've added to the game, which I believe is McLaren number 7 for Jailbreak, which is crazy. It comes with 3 seats, so we've got the driver's seat and 2 passenger seats, so it's a pretty good grinding car for your friends. Obviously, the model is supposed to be OG Roblox. This is based off another model from another game from a long time ago. Now, one thing I found surprising was all of the detail that went into such an undetailed car, if you know what I mean. Even though it's super simplistic, I really like the dash, and I really like the engine that was packed back here. This is really cool. This was actually modeled by the same person that made the Wedge, and this car's engine bay looks a lot like the Wedge's engine bay, only low poly. I honestly think this car is really cool. It supposedly has a custom engine sound that's supposed to sound like classic Roblox. Overall, I really like this car, and I really like this season. I think it's a really cool and interesting season. Let me know what you think about this season and the grand prize in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.